You are listening to The Hayley Osborne Show with me, Hayley, your host. This is your place to learn how to become the superhero marketer in your business, to become the number one in your local community, both online and your surrounding areas. Every week, I'll be teaching you how you can achieve the best out of your marketing, your business, and be the most fearless superhero version of yourself. Small business owners are the backbone of the economy, and I'm here to demystify local area marketing to help you reach more customers. Between myself from South Australia and my wildly inspiring guests from across the world, I'm so excited to discuss all things marketing your business with you. I believe in you, so let's get started. Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome to another episode of The Hayley Osborne Show. I'm Hayley. This is episode 59, and I am really glad that you are here listening with me. Today's a really grand day, as today marks the final day of my launch week. If you've been following along as the cheerleader I know you are, you would have seen it's been a total blast and buzz to open the doors to my signature membership, Superhero Marketing. I have welcomed new members into my program, which I'm so excited to support and up-level their businesses. I love when I can impart my knowledge onto business owners so they can level up, create more profit and more revenue in their businesses, your business, which in turn creates more impact on this world. It's like a ripple rainbow effect for the economy and everybody wins. Therefore, ultimately, when everybody wins from your business, you, the business owner, are left with more choice. Deep breath. But it's true. It's all true. The more people that I can help, the more they can help others with their businesses, spreading their gifts further and wider, and it just goes on and on and on, which helps more people and so on and so forth. I think that is the ultimate form of cool. I also love sharing with you how much I'm growing and sharing each of the business owners as they have come into the membership over on my socials, which you would have seen. It's just wonderful. I share this on purpose so that you can see what's possible for you as well. Why wouldn't you want to grow as a business? Why wouldn't you want to make more revenue, more profit, more wealth? It's just lovely. I want to talk about it. I want to share it. I want to impart that powerful knowledge onto you as well. Small businesses are what makes the world go around. And it's my goal to educate as many of you as possible to make the right changes in your businesses so you can have the right impact to match your business goals. I hope you've been playing along at home and really enjoying my true energetic style that has been coming through. I've loved every minute of it. I'm going to be sad when I'm not going live every day, but also going live on Instagram every day and Facebook and LinkedIn, which I have been doing. It's very tiring, but it's really necessary because, and the reason I do that is to really showcase what it's like to work with me, which I think is really important, and it really adds a lot of value to my audience. So that's why I do it, and I'll continue to do that. And I absolutely love giving you nuggets of wisdom and education as well along the way this past week. Today's episode, though, is all about the best and worst strategies for marketing your business. Let's start from the top. It's short and sweet here. The first one is not having a plan. Not having a plan is one of the absolute worst ways to market your business. It's an absolute fail for me. What are you talking about on your social media if you don't have a plan? What are you getting on your stories every day and chatting about if you don't have a plan? How are you really adding proper value to your audience if you don't have a plan? How are you doing that? So creating a plan, yes, it can be a really daunting task. I know, especially if you've never done one, but it doesn't have to be. Within the membership, Superhero Marketing, it's my job to arm you with the best tactics to be able to include in your plan to reach more of your ideal clients. This is something I teach inside the membership. Every masterclass is on a different element of the very large marketing pie, mind you, but everything has actionable results attached to it. So you're armed with the right tools, the right amount of energy and motivation and support to take what I've taught you, go and implement them to make change within your business. On the flip side of that, the best way is to have a plan and market your business by having a plan. Feels pretty good to know where you're going. Feels really good to know who you're talking to. And it's so nice to understand what your messaging looks and sounds like. Understand where you're positioning yourself in the market feels pretty bloody awesome. And by utilizing some awesome tools like automating parts and pieces of your business, you free up time to work on needle moving stuff. And that's where all the feels are at. Trust me, I've been there. I've seen clients win. I've done it multiple times over many, many years. I have been, just having a little think. I have been in marketing now since 2008. That's a really long time. I've worked on some of the biggest brands in the world. I've worked with some of the best people. And doing it for business owners as well. On the flip side, it's so, so satisfying to see people win, to see people grow, to then see them help others. It's just such a wonderful thing. So with these simple steps and my helpful guidance, anyone can create a successful plan, which is called a strategy. And I want to use that word more lightly because I feel like it can be quite an icky word. So a plan is where you need to be. And having an effective plan is the key element to your business's success. I've seen it time and time again in all its glory. I've built them for my clients. I've witnessed firsthand what happens when you go all in and activate on what you actually set out to achieve. You have to be the doer in your business in order for you to see growth. Putting pen to paper and setting up space in your week to bite off parts and pieces you need to in order for your business to grow is so important. Otherwise, you never ever hit those big goals because you haven't carved out the time to create life from the plan that you want to build. Working on your business is really hard, and it isn't an instant money-making activity, which is why I know most businesses find it difficult. But if you want to grow, guys, this is a necessary evil. The next thing I want to talk about is setting up paid advertising before you're truly ready is one of the worst ways to market your business, and not to mention waste a bucket ton of money. I'm talking about Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads. If you don't have the right funnel set up to lead your audience gently into your business, you are most definitely wasting your money. What works and what doesn't is getting trickier and trickier. So be clever about this. See what your competitors are doing. Carefully work it out. Carefully position yourself in the market. Carefully set up your advertising to speak gently to people that don't know you. Then they know you. They like you and they eventually trust you. So I say that with your social media, but it's also the same with paid advertising, right? If you are hitting an audience that doesn't know you, you've got to get them to know you first before you sell anything. But in between, they need to like you before they buy what you have to offer. So it is a careful tread of water here, but don't do it before you're truly ready and before you've truly done a lot of competitor analysis here, because otherwise you'll be wasting your money and not directing people to the right place. And yeah, it'll go down the gurgler. Showcasing your thought leadership, this is my next point, all year round is one of the best ways to market yourself. Your thought leadership in your zone of genius adds huge value to your business. Marketing and putting yourself out there all year round is really important, which is why having a plan, it really creates a frictionless way to go to market. It accesses your thought leadership, and what that then does is position you as an expert in your field so that in turn, when you do go to sell something, people are already geared up to buy from you, right? Because you've been exercising that thought leadership all of the year, not just when you are ready to go to market and sell something. So that's one of the absolute best ways to market yourself. Don't be marketing only when you have something to sell. Worst way to market yourself. You want to remain top of mind through the year. So when your ideal client needs you, you're the first thing they think of. For example, you're a retail-based business So you really need to be marketing all year round. It's not just a Christmas time thing when you're likely to have your biggest months in business, right? It has to be all year round. The next one of the worst ways or things you need to avoid when marketing is trying to please everybody in your marketing. So attempting to please everyone with your marketing strategies is an exercise that will see you not be aligned with your business anymore. You should focus on connecting with your potential customers who are most likely to be interested in purchasing your product or your service. So get really clear on who you are and who you serve, right? Get really clear on your transformation message, which is the target market, right? So the market that you serve, the problem that you solve, and the transformation that you provide. That is absolute best thing I can ever suggest, and one sure way to have your clients understanding exactly what you do and how you can transform their lives as soon as they hit on your website, as soon as they read your Instagram, because it all should be in your bio. The next thing I want to say, and this is like a doozy, avoid setting really unrealistic timelines for yourself. I'm really bad at this as well, and I'm getting better at this because I am a hard worker. I am a really, really hard worker. And when I want to achieve something, I set out to do it with everything I have. So I'm trying to also be kinder on myself by not setting timelines too close for my liking anymore. This is also the biggest and, ones and most like the worst way to market your business. This is also called panic marketing. It's called panic posting. And I don't do any of those things anymore. And I do set very realistic goals. So expecting things to turn around and happen yesterday is really a surefire way to achieve the absolute opposite. And you've probably seen through my marketing as well that it's all very strategic. So that is because I have beautiful timelines and very realistic expectations, and I do really make an effort to showcase my thought leadership every single week, and I plan every single week how I'm going to do that. I have a question for you. What's the difference between a business that has their marketing all figured out and you? The only difference between them and you is that they have all of the right marketing foundations in place to be able to grow their business with ease. No second guessing, no making stuff up, no flying blind and achieving big results in the process. And this doesn't need to be hard, which is where I step in to show you how. Being honestly the superhero marketer in your business takes really knowing where to start, persistence to get there, and consistency to create the right marketing mix that works for you. As I mentioned earlier today, the last day is today that doors are open for my signature membership, Superhero Marketing. Within my awesome program, I'll be showing you the simplest step-by-step way to bring my proven strategies into your business. Use all my templates, all my guides, copywriting, and methods to work to your advantage. It will help you grow your business without feeling overwhelmed by those seemingly complicated words that are marketing, strategy. They're very complicated and they're very big. So that is why you need to have a tailored approach and a supportive approach. All the tools I use to grow my private clients' businesses and my own business are ready and waiting for you to swipe and implement into your business with ease, because it should feel easy and it should feel flowy. I'm here for it and I'm here for you. And I do hope that I've inspired you to start marketing your business to its fullest potential and really step into becoming the number one in your local area. Now is the time. Don't wait another day, year, week, month pass you by. I said that in all the wrong order, but you know what I mean. Thank you so much for listening with me today, and I hope to see you inside Superhero Marketing to help you soar to superhero status. If you have any questions about anything I've said, please send me a DM on Instagram. That's where I hang out the most. My Instagram is Hayley K. Osborne, and I'm always up for a great chat. In the meantime, guys, keep learning and creating magic in your business. Your learning curve becomes shorter when you surround yourself with the right tools and the right people. Catch you next week, guys. Bye. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this episode. If you have, hit subscribe so you don't miss any new episodes released every Tuesday. And while you're there, leave me a review. I would absolutely love to read it. Also, don't forget to tag me at Hayley K. Osborne, HAYLEYK OSBORNE over on Instagram, and share this podcast with your audience so they can get learning too. If you want more, head over to hayleyosborne.com.au/podcast for today's show notes and links. I've also got an awesome free ebook, a new one, waiting for you on my website, The 10 Essentials Every Local Area Marketing Plan Needs. And I will catch you next week for another episode of The Hayley Osborne Show.